Hey Louisiana, do you want a great deal? Talk to Jim Taylor.
He can make it real as Chevy.
The deals are hot at Jim Taylor Chevrolet. Get $3,000 cash back or 0% for 60 months on LS COBALT. Get $3,000 cash back or 0% for 60 months on MALIBUs. And get $5,000 cash back or 0% for 72 months on all 2010 Silverados.
Come to Rayville for a real Jim Taylor deal from your #1 Chevrolet truck dealer in Northeast Louisiana.
Welcome to All Things Southern, bringing you the charm and heritage of the South. Here's your host, Shelley Tomlinson.
Hello, folks. I'm glad you made it back by All Things Southern. Have a seat and let's chat. So, I really wanted to share the following story with y'all, but I was afraid I'd have a hard time avoiding a certain word in the retelling of it. And while that word is not profane, it's not exactly ladylike either. My initial inclination was to call my numero uno source for this type of thing, Mama. Hey, Mama. Hey, Shelley. Mama, look, can I use the word that rhymes with cart and means flatulence on the radio? Absolutely not! That's what I thought. Talk to you later. Next, I turned to my Facebook friends for euphemisms that might help me tell the story. Boy, did I get an education. I heard everything from the familiar breaking wind to the 2-year-old who calls it sputtering, and that throwback to a more genteel time, the vapors. One reader mentioned his grandmother's favorite euphemism, which happened to have been my grandma Russian's favorite too, and one I have adopted as well. Our grandmas called it stepping on a frog. Not that I step on that many frogs. Now, where was I? Oh yes, I shall now attempt my tale, only where I use the word toot, you may substitute the euphemism of your choice. But do know that the child in question used that word that rhymes with cart. It happened as I was treated to a most delightful conversation in a public restroom. The small boy in the stall next to mine was quite the talker. The little charmer kept telling his auntie, as he called her, story after story, while she encouraged him to finish his business. Now the storyteller in me loved every bit of his rambling, but my hands-down favorite may have been his big finish, if you will, when he said, "Auntie, do you know what my mama did one time?" "No," his auntie said with a big sigh. "What did she do?" "Well," he said, "one time I was walking behind her and she tooted on my head." I shall now close with the Charlie Sheen style non sequitur that I found to be the most interesting of that entire Facebook flatulence thread. Apparently, there are those among us who punctuate that sort of bodily function with a hearty touchdown, LSU. Y'all have a great big day. It comes soon. That's allthingssouthern.com, and this is Shelley, host for all.